The Finnish government has taken down one zoo fighter jet worth millions for disobeying their order to evacuate within 48 hours. Hey, the truth of the matter remains is that we are going to continue to push through every other positivity that should be done. We're already in the circle where men must understand where we have stand, and our wisdom must be penetratedly possible. It is done like that to avoid any kind of misunderstanding that should be made. Yes. You see, Kenya is not Finland. Kenya is not Finland. There's every reason why you must take your time and understand that Mazi Simon Eba is fighting a good battle to defend the Biafran land, of course, and he must be applauded for it. But at the same time, let's get this together, that self-defense is not a crime. You cannot come into Finland and want to do the necessary kidnapping. Kenya. Possible. This time around, it will be resisted with all force. Yes, it will be resisted with all force. With every force possible, it would be resisted. And that is why I tell you wholeheartedly that the wisdom that we preach and share comes with a particular purpose, and that purpose is very, very open, and we must understand the whole scenario, why the victory must be presented the way it should. This is not a game of who said, how they said, or when they said. What matters more is that every one of us must do our possible best to communicate in the possible order. So whoever that doesn't want what we are doing can go to Sokoto to do the needful. But the time has come when Biafrans must defend their land and do everything possible to keep defending their land. Do you get the point? Self-defense is not a problem. Look at what is happening in Ukraine. They are defending themselves. Yes, you can be bigger than them, but they will defend themselves. You can't just run and leave your land. It's not possible. It's not possible that you just run and leave your land. Because of what? Because of nabare bwembano. When you know that eventually a time is coming that every one of us will go. And that's the good news. So whether to Rojong, we to Rojong, Onyabona, Kanakwa. Yes. And that's a positive end. However the case may be, let's don't forget that the time has come for victory to be noticed. We must continue to forcibly fight to defend ourselves. Nothing less, nothing much. When this victory is finally actualized, we'll all be seated here to tell the world that this game that we play is becoming better. And we are going to do it. So as we push through, we must continue to hold ourselves together, because it is unity that keeps a nation best. This Finland soldier has revealed something about Mazi Simon Eba that some of you do not know, that many of you do not know. I'm about to tell you how it works. You see, I keep telling you that Mazi Simon Eba is too big for the zoo, the entire zoo to face, to bring down in one hand. But what they do not understand is that this young man He's not just a freedom fighter or the prime minister of Biafra, but he was a military captain when he was with the Finland soldiers, and that is why they will so he's a veteran. That is why Finland will protect him at all costs. Yeah, I told you that PM Simon Eba is not Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is just the citizen of United Kingdom, and you know that United Kingdom has a strong ties with Nigeria, so they cannot release Nnamdi Kanu like that. They just have to sell him in the third country. But when it comes to Mazi Simon Eba, a veteran is always respected. As long as you fought for the freedom of the country, you're one of those that defended the land. Nobody have the right to touch you, except maybe you go astray. Now this woman said, let me see who fits for this environment and be a productive part of the society. Finnish people are built differently. Let me remind you, Simon Eba